Fire! Good morning, everyone. It's Ranger Rob from the Country Living Channel in Sherry, and we're still rubbing our eyes a little bit. It's a Saturday, and so of course I got Sherry with me today. Today is the first time that she gets to actually physically see our yard, and I know you picture it should be like leveled out and have all this stuff, and he came and plucked everything out. So our next trick here is to throw some seeds on here, maybe lightly level the ground a little bit, cover the
barn pile.
And yeah, and we have several bird piles now. Again, it's just we finally get rid of the one we've had for 2.5 years, and then one day, 2 days, Jack creates 8 more of them. That's okay. So we're off to the piggies and get to feed them this food they don't like. And
you don't like the food?
Well, you can tell they're not as thrilled about it, but they're eating it. So pigs are all digging holes. I can tell they're happy. They have turned the house all the way around again.
Yes, they have.
Oh my gosh. So we have an A-frame, which is the 6-foot high one by 8, and they have rotated it totally around again. Boy, there must be some major hanky-panky going on. Huh. Hey, Belle. Alright, let's feed the piggies. Well, so far this morning's been pretty easy pig day. Nothing's broken. The water was in pretty good shape. Got them all fed. Sherry's messing around with the old burn pile. And we may have to do some burning this weekend. So usually on Saturdays we'll also bring hay out here and give all the new paddocks, well, they're not new paddocks, but all the paddocks more hay so they can have nice bedding and have something grass to eat. And a lot of times we'll spread hay in the paddocks, mixing in with their dropping areas and stuff. And yeah, I might have to throw a little bit of seed, a little bit on the fields way in the back, 2 acres there, and start the process. So yeah, other than that, it's not a very sparkling day today. It's actually very cloudy, and but it's supposed to be just hovering close to 50 today, and that's a good thing. So any projects we want to do today outside won't be too devastating. Well, Sherry decided to practice being a Girl Scout. Built our fire again. We never recorded any burning from the last time, but we had a small pile here that Jack pulled for us, and so we'll burn this off, smoke out our neighbor, and yeah. But this is just a fraction of what we have to do now, because the entire 2 acres has got several very tall piles, and this might burn a little bit slower because actually these were all live plants and so what's cool about it is he pulled them up one at a time with the tractor, so we don't have to deal with all the dirt and mud. So yeah, so fire! Well, I'm up front now, just grabbed the tractor, gonna get some hay, throw it in here and get it to the back, and we'll start distributing it out to the piggies. So yeah, we're still doing pretty good on hay. So yeah, better get this done. Well, it's a little later in the day, we're in a different part of the property. So this is the new 2 acres that's been cleared. So now we're just working. You can see we have several piles, one here, one there, one farther down. And what's nice about these is Jack pulled these out like, I don't know, hair follicles. And so we can kind of control the fires, so it's not too big. And there's not as much dirt and stuff on the roots if you did it with a bulldozer. And so gotta help her right here, Mom.
Oh, I know.
So yeah, we're just feeding the fire and take each one down as we go. It may take us a couple weeks to get all this done, but yeah, we've just opened up the whole 2 acres here. I think it's close to 2 acres. So yeah, we're pretty happy about that. All right, I gotta get back to work. Well, it's getting a little later in the day. We got one pile burnt down all the way. We started another one over here. Got a little bit breezy, getting later in the day. So we're gonna stop here just to be safe. And it's just amazing. This whole 2 acres has really been, I mean, it's been accessible to us, but now it's comprehensible to be able to work with it. So I know there's a lot of people love to have this kind of space to work with, so we're very grateful. But some of the things that will have to take place now is, you know, we got a lot of big rocks that we'll have to kind of work, like these here. Throw some seed around, level out some of this a little bit. So we still got a ways to go, but can you imagine how many paddocks we could set up in there if we wanted to? But the next trick will be in the next few months is getting watering, our mobile watering system like we have over on that side out here, because right now we got moisture in the ground. You can see that. But this is high desert, and that's not going to be that way very long. And you'll be amazed, this place could turn into grass pretty quick. So pretty exciting. A lot more work to do. Not only are we going to develop this field, we have more infrastructure to build. So yeah, we got a busy spring. But in the meantime, it's almost 4 o'clock and it's time to feed our pigs the last time today. And they're getting a little antsy. And I don't know if people ever asked me this, but we go through about 70 pounds of feed a day. 70 pounds, that's quite a bit. So yeah. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing more videos of the other part of our property here. So this is the new area we did for Sparky. Still gotta wire it, but yeah, we can do paddocks all the way down and rotate our pigs quite a bit easier now. So yeah, anyway guys, I gotta go feed pigs and let's move on. Well guys, got all the piggies fed, all watered, got our hay distributed, so everybody's all cozy and nice-ish this weekend. And tomorrow I'll be cleaning out the chicken house over here and probably burn some more. Tonight we're gonna go out to dinner, probably just a snow cap, and also go to the Home Depot and start picking up some lumber, because we need to build another feral house, and this whole area is going to start looking different pretty soon. This will be all metal fencing and separated for feraling only, and then so when we get piglets in April, just mamas and babies will be in here. As soon as they get weaned, these paddocks will rest. So yeah, we'll be moving pigs around a little bit, setting up some paddocks. We might put them in some of the new area that we just cut up. And but yeah, so yeah, pigs are getting ready to be moved pretty soon. Sparky, as soon as we're convinced that Zelda's been is going to be a mama, we'll go into his new pen. And yeah, so lots of things going on. So yeah, anyways guys, please take the time to like and subscribe and share. That really helps us out. Really, if you would take the time to do that, sharing our videos really helps and helps us grow. And that's the best thing you could do to help us out. We do appreciate that. So guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up right here. So have a great day, and till next time, bye now.
This video is made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available in Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.